All right, okay, so here we are on a new trail. I'm not sure how crowded this trail is going to be. Based on how many people I saw coming on and off it, it looks a little more busy than other trails I've ridden, but we'll have to see. It's fairly long. It looks like about a 10-mile trail. I had a number of requests in the comments for another Dualtron Victor ride, so here it is. The Dualtron Victor full review is in the works right now as we speak, so that should be out this coming week, but we will see. It's actually not that bad, not as many people as I thought. I think a lot of people are just coming off of the trail. It's like early evening, so I think a lot of people are getting ready for dinner. But it is a Sunday, and so there's going to be lots of people out. I'm having an interesting time seeing the trail with all this shade and sun alternating. I've got my tinted glasses on, so it's or tinted goggles on, so it's a little tricky. I also planned to attach my phone mount, but I brought it, but I was missing the little like nut to tighten down the mount on the handlebars, so that didn't happen. So I hope you guys can see the speedometer on the throttle okay. I have no idea how visible it is. The bars on the Victor are a little shorter than normal, and so it can be a little tough to get both the scenery and the trail and also the bars in the bottom of the frame, because I don't want the bars to dominate the frame too much. You know, I don't want it to like be all you see, right? You want to see the trail and the scenery and such. So I'm also trying out a GoPro mounted on the rear handle. My foot kind of rests on the mount and the camera itself, so I don't know if that's going to move it around. I have no idea how the footage is going to come out, but we'll see. If you see that at any point during this, then you know it came out okay. Here's a good section of trail. But I don't know, how much of the handlebars do you guys like to see in these shots? Would you rather see mostly scenery and the occasional flash of the bars? Or would you rather see the bars fully in frame the whole time? Yeah, so you tell me. I mean, do you like a focus on the scenery itself? Also, do you like when I talk, or would you rather just have me shut up for the ride? I don't mind just shutting up and riding, but I know sometimes it can be more interesting to have a little commentary, you know? I try to do the back half of all my rides like as quiet as possible, so the people that want to watch a lot of the ride or watch the whole ride have a nice balance. So I'll try to do that here. I won't talk as much towards the back half of the ride. So if you'd rather just watch some scenery, then maybe jump forward a few minutes and don't have to hear my annoying voice constantly. But I did want to, you know, touch on some points about the Victor and what I'm liking about it, and maybe give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek into what the full review is going to be like. Okay, let me pause myself here for a second. This path on the left right here, I was supposed to turn there to continue on the trail. Instead, I ended up wandering around for like 20 minutes, and I actually accidentally did a circle and looped back on the same trail that you just watched. So I'm going to save you all that time and jump cut to me actually turning on the right trail. All right. So now I'm curious if this is the entirety of the trail. Or where this one goes. Oh, this is where the trail continues. Wow. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oh, man. Ah, this is better. Alright, it took me one lap to figure out where the trail properly continues. Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Big, wide trail. Money. What building is this? Plural site. No idea what that is. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. Woo! Trails could be a bit of a maze. Carving. No outlet. It's funny how after riding the storm the other weekend, I mean, nothing feels fast compared to that. I mean, this is a extremely fun ride, but I remember, I'm going 47 right now. I remember when I used to, like anywhere close to 50 started to feel real sketchy. Very quickly become acclimated to the higher speeds. This is why, in my opinion, you should buy a scooter that you can grow into. I think too many people get an entry-level scooter and then they're like, oh wait, you know, after a week they're like, why didn't I get something faster? So I do like the slippy. That's why I do like the Mantis and the Mantis 8 and the Pegasus, because I think new riders can keep those scooters, you know, on single motor or tap the top speed, but then they have a little bit of room to grow into, and it's not a crazy money commitment. You know, you don't have to drop $2,000 on a scooter. You know, $900 to $1,100 is a really reasonable amount to be spending on an electric scooter. I saw a comment of someone talking, like, saying like how it's nice to see scooters getting better at cheaper prices, and I think that's going to keep up, or at least I hope it does, because it used to be, to get a dual motor scooter, that you had to spend at least $1,500–$1,600, and now they're creeping down lower and lower in price. Way more reasonable to get one, and overall a lot funner. I should be taking these alternate paths that they have. Try not to slide out. I actually don't know how far this trail goes, so should probably be a little careful about how far I go. I actually haven't been keeping track of my distance. I had no idea this trail ran along here. I mean, I drive this highway all the time. Trail's actually perfect, albeit a bit ugly. Bit of an ugly place to ride, but dang, I've already been riding for 40 minutes. That's crazy. I'm at about 50% battery. That's pretty good. 40 minutes. Pretty good. I've probably done, what, 15–20 miles? The Southern Rail Trail. This connected to Contrails. This is going to be awesome. I'd actually love to do the group ride out here. This would be so perfect. I need to find a good place to meet, though. I mean, this would be perfect. Meet at the top of this. Although I need to keep in mind everyone's distances. Man, knowing this trail systems all around here, I could almost like get around all through the valley on these trails. Super nice. I can't believe I didn't keep track of my ride. I can't believe I didn't start up the distance app. Man. It's like a whole nother like 7 miles or 5 miles from here to the end of the trail. And I'm gonna turn around here, okay. Yeah. It's as good a place as any to turn around. Make sure I can get back with enough battery.